Hello, 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 everybody. How we doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? How we doing? We're all well. I'm a tired folks today, so you guys gotta be my energy today, okay? I know I said that literally yesterday, but like, it's continuing on. Hence why today is a productive day of endlessly mining. No, not endlessly mining, but we have an aim. We have an aim, and it needs to happen because if it doesn't happen, guess what? The build won't get done. So that is the plan. It'll be a good plan, hopefully. Even if the thing with it is that even if I only get like a sugar box full or 2 sugar boxes, it's something. It's some progress, and that's what matters. So we're here to grind it out, see what we can do, see what we can manage, and yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. So let me know how everyone is today on this. What even is it? We're like halfway through May already. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. A little tired grind, yeah, dude. Honestly, I didn't realize last stream. I ended that stream and was like, you know what? Actually, I am kind of not feeling great. I was super tired. I was just super, I don't know. I was super done. I should have ended that stream probably like an hour earlier than I did. So we're taking it easy today. And yeah, not having to think too much. Sometimes your brain don't want to work too hard. So like today is one of those days. I try not to try to let my brain actually like chill, and I haven't really done that today, so we have to do it on stream instead. Well, thanks, Chris. Pretend you didn't say that. Well, you could say, you hit it well, folks, or something nice, Anyway, do I have any more blue dye? Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, you know what? All the dye is over here, isn't it? My bad. I've just remembered that I need to make some more shock boxes. So we'll do that to start off because that's going to be handy today. That'll be handy indeed. I will. So, have I got any planks, I guess? Let's use some of this. Make some chests. Make a whole bunch of these and then put them all away. Or maybe I don't. Or don't put them all away. Can I do this? Oh, I can do that. Okay, and then we have to rename them to false, which I will then need to borrow from a different thing. How many? You know what? We'll make this many that are blue, and then the rest can like chill. And I need to borrow one of these. Boop. Let's copy the name. And that'll be great. And that'll be great. Will I get Cleo for her birthday? I haven't got anything for Cleo for her birthday. But you know what? We can do that. Have I got a cake? I actually think I literally do. But Cleo's not on the... I thought Cleo might have been on Hermitcraft today, but they aren't. So... Too bad. They'll have to not have any cake. I apparently don't have any cake, actually. What the heck? I swear I swear I was like, oh, I'll have some. In case I ever need it. And then apparently I don't have any. What even? What even? You know what? A cake's a pain to make. I don't have any cows. What about a sign? And what would Cleo like? Rainbow sheep head. Is that the same as a cake? Maybe not. Wait, actually, wait. Do they even drop those anymore? Wait, maybe they don't. Maybe they're rare. Maybe they're rare. I think they're probably not rare. Just have to go looking for. So, we started our big project in the last couple episodes, which is here. And so, we need resources for this thing. And, many resources. It's no good me telling you specific ones. It's obviously a lot of diorite, deep slate, tough, stone, whatever, insert block here. We'll have to do a little bit of oh, I don't need these down yet, do I? Anyway, guys, don't distract me. I'm trying to do this first. Give me a chance. Give me a chance to, like, do things. Okay, the brain is very delayed today. It's very slow. You gotta give me a break. I repeat things 10 million times today. I was gonna say I'm kidding, but I don't know if I am. Oh, no, you're already named. You are not named. You are not named. There we go. We now have our false boxes. Whoop. Nice. So I ended up starting to use no ones, and then I realized what I was doing. Yeah. Copper golem. There's already a shop for copper golems there. But I may have one. I have one somewhere. She says, apparently, oh, I heard bear. I'm a little book. Wait, oh, dude, if only I could. You know what? Maybe I could. I've got an idea. Actually, it's not going to work very well. Is it going to work very well? No, it's not going to work very well. We'll do summon. Banners, I mean, banners are going to happen regardless. I think that's what I need to do in this episode coming up. I'm trying to work out what, like, the other thing I need to do in the episode is, because it can't just be banners. But the noggin is slow. What even is going on in here? The golem says happy birthday. Oh, you don't wear a torch on your head? That's so silly. Wait, you know what we could do? I actually might borrow one of Clear's. Oh no, wait. Maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. I don't know what things are it is. Hold up. I was looking for flowers, but there aren't the flowers. Ah, that's a little cornflower. I know that. Wait, that's technically a what do you call it? A lily of the valley. It's a whitelist, I guess. What's the other word for it? Where does Cleo keep their armor stands? Anyone know? People must know. People must know where Cleo keeps their armor stands. Honestly, they must. Maybe they're just in here. Or maybe they're not. Maybe Cleo's also making a mess of everywhere. Kitty, do you know where they are, Marshmallow? Oh, here. Okay, I found it. I found it, guys. You ready? You ready for the most creative thing I've ever done? Ever? Wow. Gravity. It's got a little flower coming out the top. It's cute, right? Should we rotate it a bit, do we think? Maybe a little bit. Oopsie. Wrong way. It'll have to be low effort. I don't have the brain capacity. There you go. He's a plant pot. A little plant pot. Little plant pot guy. Cute. Anyway. Right. At least it's cute, you know? That's what matters. So the killed yesterday turned out great. Guess there'll be no Pegasus then. I mean, you say that as if they couldn't actually ever be in the same place at once. I don't think it crosses the line off for anything specifically. I think it's just up to me what is allowed and what isn't. Unless I'm missing like a very obvious, like, when they exist, there could be no other option. No other options for that. But no, I don't plan to do one, but you know. Big frogs though, dude. Big frog flipping mythology, bro. If you missed last stream, that may have been the thing that sent me off, guys. That might have been the thing that killed the brain fully. I'm gonna actually just chuck these things in here. Oh, wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. These are in the wrong place. I'm gonna take you. And then we're gonna take you. We're gonna take... I don't know if I have one for Tough. Maybe there's one for Tough somewhere else. Is there a deep state one empty just so that we can put them directly in the thing? We could take you too. Which take a lot of different boxes for different things that we might want to fill up. Stone's looking pretty healthy right now. And it's like kind of is. But I might empty a box for it. Blame the frog? Hey, I didn't say I was blaming a frog. But yeah, I should have everything. I mean, my wings are not great, but I think I might have a repair one. Yeah, I do. Sweet. The grind is on today, guys. We're going to see how many shock boxes we can fill today. He's a fashionista, he is. He's a trendsetter. He's a trendsetter. Yeah, if I had a cake, I could have had him hold the cake instead, maybe, but, like, you know, don't have it. My brain ain't working. I don't know where the heck a cow is, and I don't want to go get a cow right now. No, I've got one in here, actually. Oh. That can't be a vanilla thing. Look at it. It says it's sitting twice for some reason. That's odd. That's odd. Anyway, we're doing a chill one today. So, let's... Oh, actually, I might grab some torches, because, you know, we always need torches when we start mining. Always, always. Yeah. Don't want to fill my inventory up too much. But we'll head over to the mining area that kind of has just become my mining area. I've lost where it is. It's in here. Whee. Very official way down, guys, I know. Hello? Can I please go into swim mode again? We've got stone up here, actually, if we want stone. Oh, this might actually be good for diorite and stuff. Hold up. Yeah, it might be. Okay, maybe we do this a bit. So this is my trial chamber that I originally had a plan for. Kind of changed when people started using the trial chamber for other things. Maybe I'll get back to it. It's one of those like projects where if I'm ever completely done with another project or bored or like want to do that or whatever, then I might. It includes digging out around the outside of it, but given that my project is only getting larger with the palace and stuff, it doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon, so we'll just use this area for digging for now. Specific blocks. Oh, hello. Except for you. Don't want you. Must be the copper golem I had in my head. Wait, what? Oh, the sitting one. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But, like, it still doesn't explain why it would say that as, like, I guess MBT data, right? Seems an odd one, but, you know, whatever. It's actually a good lot of diorite here. I didn't realise. Yeah, welcome in, everybody, if you are tuning in now. We're having a chill on today. You can chat about whatever. We can just hang out. Nothing but progress today with blocks, hopefully. Might head to the shop a bit later and drop off some banners, depending on if we want to do that or not. I completely missed out on my episode even showing the shop, so I need to do that in the next episode if I can. So maybe I should just leave the dropping off. You know what? That if we don't do it, it'll be in the episode. If we do, then great. Whatever. As long as it's somewhere. Yeah, this was meant to be the one I had like a plan with, like keeping it basically vanilla and stuff. But then the C team ended up using it for you know. Because I guess Ren hadn't realized it was the one I had claimed, but you know. So it went down the list. They were down the list of projects. Get done either way. I mean, it won't necessarily get done either way. It's not. That's literally not the point. But the point with the rest of the base is that you know, hopefully things should get done either way. But that is like a optional. If it doesn't get done, that's fine too. It's an actual option, an actual real optional project. I'm not worried if I do it or if I don't do it. You know. It only really makes sense towards the beginning of the season, and we're already past that, so I feel like it's unlikely. But, you know, something fun to do if we decide to. Got better internet yesterday. Nice. Dude, bad internet is bad. Like if you've ever had like a really bad internet, dude, tell you right now, having bad internet, trying to upload YouTube videos, that was my biggest problem. My goodness. It would take hours to upload a YouTube video. It was probably not worth it. And the fact that I actually stuck to it was kind of crazy thinking about it. I'd probably not stick to it now if that happened again now. I'd be like, nah, dude. Nah, dude, I'm just not even gonna upload a video at this point. Oh, we got andesite right here too. Hold up, we can get the duo. The duo of blocks. Oh, it's on the floor as well. Okay. See how far this goes. Oh, days of bad internet, dude. I mean, people still have bad internet. It's not like it's Spanish, but like, it doesn't seem like it's out of people's price range anymore, I guess, because by default you should, like, unless you live somewhere really rural or in a country that maybe doesn't have that infrastructure, then you should, in theory, have like pretty okay internet at least. I mean, most people aren't uploading videos. It's always uploading that's like the difficult thing. Like, dude, I tell you right now that literally the amount of times I would have to explain to the internet people on the phone when like I was trying to like improve the internet and things back then was like they'd always be just like, oh yeah, but your speed is this, and I'd be like, yeah, that's the download speed. They're like, yeah, that's what you're using, right? I'd be like, no, I kind of really need the upload speed to go higher. I'm like, the download speed doesn't need to go higher. It's fine. Like I can stream videos and things. I can stream on the TV, whatever. I can stream TV shows. Just fine with whatever. I don't know. It wasn't great, but like it worked. But I'd be there going, no, I won't like the upload speed's the thing. Upload speed is the thing. I know that's like not the same for like 99% of people, but like for me, it mattered. So I was just like talking to a brick wall, basically. It felt like, and they'd be like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's what I need." Oh, we found another bit of the trial chamber here. Kinda handy if we ever do come back here. Nice. We're kind of doing 3 projects at once: collecting diorite, collecting andesite, and uncovering this. Australia. Is Australian internet still pretty bad? I thought it got really, really good, didn't it? Like in a lot of places. I mean, you guys have some pretty rural areas, though. I mean, any country that has rural areas. I would assume it's you know, it's more like it's probably not worth their while, like installing the internet cables in those places. There needs to be enough want for that kind of thing. What is it called? Demand, you know. Needs to be demand for it, otherwise it's not worth it. Sweet. Well, we've already knocked out quite a lot. See, I forget that this is actually not that like, I don't know. I think at the moment in my brain, I'm like, I don't want to do too much off-camera mining. I usually would do. For some reason, I'm not in the mood. I'm just not in that, like, let me chuck some music on, let me just grind out the blocks. I think because I just know how many it is. And that kind of thing, I'm just like, oh, I need to AFK at the dark prismarine farm instead. That's quite good to do when I'm, like, in between stuff. Or, like, I don't know. I feel like I can do something more. Yeah, like getting the wood farm going. Stuff that I still need to do, but like I can be a bit more active. Or like complete AFK. Got a dedicated fiber line, nice. Yeah, well fiber should be like in most places I think in the UK at this point. There's even more diorite! Oh my goodness. The best. The best. You know what I want them to do with diorite is tiny bit of like the tiniest bit of turning down the grain in it. A little teeny tiny bit. Because if you think about it, the texture is not the same as the andesite, and I kind of wish it was. Cause I quite like the lines in this. It's a bit kind of more static-y. I think it's polished I've been looking at recently, and I wish the board was a little less bold. A little less bold. I think actually more people would use it. I mean, we're already using it quite a lot, but... Because calcite is such a pain to get. Speaking of which, I should find where the heck I put those coordinates. You know, ages ago I put coordinates down for calcite areas. I need to maybe try and see about those as well, maybe today, if I can be bothered. I need to find where they are. They either... I had this earlier too. I couldn't work out where the heck I'd written some notes. There were a specific set of notes I was like, I know I've written them somewhere. I couldn't work out where they were. Were they in a sticky note? Were they on the flipping... They on Notion? Were they in a document? Like, I don't know, dude. I don't realize I'm so messy with note taking until I actually go back to them and go, ah. Ah. Ooh. Wait, this goes all the way down to the very top of it. Interesting. It took forever for Vibe to get to you. You only had one ISP, and that didn't take care of the infrastructure. Yeah. If you're limited with the actual internet companies, yeah, they know they've got you under their thumb. They're like, you just have us. That's all you have as an option. So you're gonna have to pay us, or you get no internet. Yeah, hopefully it's not so bad now. Okay, and it's like still a little low, but there's still more here to go. And then I think then we'll head down lower to... Actually, wait, what do I want lower? I guess tough, really. Tough doesn't really spawn at this level, does it? It's only deep state, I think. Or mostly deep state. But yeah, this is the area where we have the beacon, of course. So gotta mine at the beacon. Can instant mine everywhere. Is it rude to make base suggestions? Or is that okay? Yeah, you can suggest things. As long as you're, like, not annoyed that I'm, like, you know, not doing that. If it's not my cup of tea or whatever, sure. I love talking about things to add to the base, because I really haven't thought too much about that too much. I kind of need to the exterior before I even think about the interior, for example. Like, I think I know how much space I have for the interior, but blocking out the interior to work out what kind of it's just like one of those things. It's just like you've got a big box, and then you need to work out where the walls go. To even think about what, like, the rooms are doing. I need to actually spend some time thinking about that first. Which is kind of actually quite time consuming. You don't think it's going to be, but just planning that kind of thing. I don't know. Really like the mythology theme. Thanks. I mean, I don't know how much it's going to be heavily the theme, but it's part of the theme. It could have ended up being something completely different. It could have been something completely different if I didn't think like the Kelpies were the good shout. Were the shout. How to take big box and make it small boxes. I mean, it's not how to make it smaller boxes. That would be easy. It's going, okay, well, what rooms do I want in here? Do I want, I don't know, a big dining room? Do I want a little office? Do I want bedrooms and like, you know what I mean? Do I want level, how many levels do I want? You've got to think about all of that. They said, trust me, it's like, you think it's just making different boxes. It's what even are these boxes going to be? Oh, there's some that I want to just keep empty, or like, you know, I'm not worried about. Maybe they can be for loads of different things. So the last video with the statues and the water theme, how I thought about mirroring the tower and statue underneath. Large reflecting pool. I've done that before in what season? God, one of the early season 3 or something crazy. I actually really kind of wanted to do a mirrors again this season, but because of the scale, it's a lot. It's a lot. And the thing is, I want to, because of the way the structure is made, it kind of all is at different levels, and it'd be very difficult to do. Maybe another time. It is actually something weirdly that I did contemplate. Funnily enough. But yeah, that's a great idea. So you couldn't mirror the sky, it would be a crazy project. I mean, you wouldn't be able to, because one, everybody has different sky boxes, and two, obviously the clouds move and stuff. Technically the water already mirrors the sky? Question mark, maybe? It does for shaders, I'm pretty sure. At least the shaders I use, I think. So it has a little bit more realistic water with it. But yeah. No, I like the idea of mirroring things. Just, I think that might be like biting off more than I can chew with the shape of the current thing. But I do like the suggestion. I wish I could have done that this season, but I don't think it's possible. Not where I'm at right now. Would I do any redstone interior inside? Give me suggestions for what to be redstone. Like what would be redstone? I don't want it to be farms, because it's a palace. It wouldn't have farms in it. Hence why a lot of farms are hidden within the terrain and within the other buildings and such. If I had any. If I need any other farms. I don't actually know of any farms I would actually even want right now. Well, there was one I was thinking about actually earlier. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, no. I mean, I'm up for suggestions. Is there anything that gives really palacey vibes, redstone-wise, that you're like, that would be kind of a cool thing to have in there? We're almost full on diorite. Let's fill it up the whole way. Lovely. We can start on a box. The false box. Let's start on that. Might mix and match these a little bit. Large pointless redstone doors. Again, I need to, before I think about where anything like that goes, I need to box in see what rooms I need. So I can't confirm or deny that, because if I'm low on space, I would need the space that redstone might take up, and vice versa. If I've got too much space, I can chuck in some redstone contraptions. The thing that worries me is more getting the scale correct for inside, but it's fancy. You know, if it ends up not being the right scale, then that's fine too. We'll just say it's a TARDIS, guys. Flipping bigger on the inside or smaller on the inside, whatever, you know, whatever makes sense. But yeah, oh dude, if I can get like at least 2 full shock boxes of diorite, we are winning. I might still need more. I should have measured how much roughly a tower would need. So I think we're doing about 4 of the same tower. And I might even be regretting that, because honestly, I was even contemplating adding more details to them actually. But I think that's more than enough already for building 4 of them. Secret passages again. It's see, I didn't realize it too much, but like I think it does all come down to working out the floor plan, and like purpose. But all of that is possible. Firework display. I'm not a massive fan of, I mean, I do like them in game, but I don't think I had the patience to do one. And I don't want anyone else to do one either before anyone's like, get cup out to do. No, okay. I think I'm okay. I feel like I kind of want it to feel very peaceful and like that kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I don't want it to feel like, I don't know, fireworks in Minecraft especially are quite ear-piercing. Like, they kind of, you know, I don't know. It doesn't feel like I don't know. In my head right now, at least what like vibe I get from the base, I don't see fireworks making any sense. Tranquility? Yeah, kinda. I mean, sure, it might not end up being like that. I do want an arena type thing. But, you know. Fireworks, I feel like what would they even celebrate? I don't know. I don't know. Then I have got to refill all the, you know, I don't know. So fireworks are a lot of work, actually. People underestimate fireworks. I'm doing alright, Miss Scarlet. I'm pretty tired today. I think my health is catching up to me, but that's right. We're getting through. And hopefully this will help a lot. Because I won't be going, oh my goodness, I don't have anything ready. I need to work out what I I feel like what order I want to build the rest of it is the difficult thing. I thought I had that all set in my head. Like, I'll do this bit and then I'll do that bit, but I don't know. I feel like I've changed my mind. Technical stream question as a viewer, is it better for my stream if I comment periodically versus just lurking and watching? Currently how Twitch works, yeah, if lurkers occasionally just type something in the chat, I mean, it boosts the numbers, I think, of viewers. So it does help. Sadly, I don't like calling lurkers and stuff out, but like, yeah. I was going to try and make, I can't remember if we decided it was a thing that you could do with channel points, where people don't have to type, but they could redeem a channel point. That's quite cheap to do the same thing. I can't remember, but, I don't know, I want to try and look at that stuff again. Problem is, dude, between YouTube videos and looking at Twitch additions and changes and such, half of that being technical, half of that being finding artists and stuff, it's like it feels like it all takes forever at the moment for me. Usually lurking. I mean, I have no issue with lurkers. It's Twitch that has issues with lurkers. I would love lurkers to just stay as lurkers. They still count towards the viewership and like they can hang out and you know. But also as a streamer, you know, I could do with a little boost in the viewership now and again because Twitch don't do the best. Push the green button when it shows up. I mean, I can't remember if that. I don't know. I need to read through there. Problem is, Twitch has just so much documentation, dude, and some of it's super confusing. I was looking at the different names they have for different things, like the bit badges and then the cheer motes, and I was just like, dude, what? Like, they don't explain it. The page is just terribly explained. And I was like, if I was new and like didn't know what the heck these things even were to even hazard it yet, dude, I wouldn't even flipping know. Wouldn't even flipping know. Anyway. Twitch is Twitch, you know? They like to break things a lot and then randomly decide that lurkers are the issue when actually apparently V-botters are the issue. I don't know. They can't make their mind up. Lurkers are literally the backbone of Twitch. I don't know, bro. Why are we treating them worse than flipping V-bots? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's what it feels like right now. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but that's what it feels like. I'm like, hey, we're right about the lurkers. We want people to be active. We're like, what? Cool. It's because they can do something about lurkers. They can't do much about Twitch V-bots. I think that comes down to that pretty much. Right, let's hold up here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, do we want to go down? I guess we go down here. Woo! I can't remember if this is the correct way. I think it is. Just don't want to smash my face on the beacon. Now we're at my slime farm. Where's the tuff, dude? I think I haven't really got much tuff around anymore. I need to try and dig into the walls and such. Didn't bring a tuff thing down, did I? Essential to the Twitch ecosystem, yeah. I mean, I understand the whole, like, if people have got too many Twitch windows open, I'm like, sure, like, after a certain amount, you don't count the viewers, but, like, I don't know, dude. But also, like, there's people that I know that just have their Twitch open while they're cooking dinner, or, like, I don't know. Is that gonna keep going, that? I'll have a drink real quick. They're like moss on rocks. Guys, should I call the Lex chat right now moss? Guys, you guys are the moss on the rocks. I don't know what that means. But that's what Smiley called you. I mean, it sounds kind of cute. Moss always seems like a really nice, I don't know, name, word, I don't know, thing. I guess moss can be bad too. You know, moss, B-dubs will claim you. Well, all the hermits will fight over you, apparently. Is what I've heard. As in, who has the best farm? What they don't know is the answer is actually me, the person that doesn't care, that just has a moss farm. Just don't tell them, guys. Just don't tell them. They'll never know. And by best farm, I don't mean like the most productive. Because that way you definitely wouldn't win that. We're trying to find some tough here, guys. We're having a tough time finding it. Ba-boom. I know. So. You'd rather be like moss from IT Crowd. What? What? Than an actual like piece of moss? What the heck? I thought I saw it. It's on the floor. Let's excavate this tuff and see if it opens up. Usually there's a bit of a big patch. Yeah, nice. Cool. And moss is instant mine, so that's really nice. Oh, what was that? Particles in my face, probably. Oh, that's tough. Oh, I've lost. How have I lost the beacon? I had it in here, this corner for sure. Yeah, okay. Interesting. We are just on the edge. We're on the edge of it. Snake view botters and invasive species. I guess if you ask Twitch, maybe. You have to look at the definition. No, they're an endangered species. Twitch are wanting to not count you guys as viewers. Not quite killing you off, but you know. are in one sense of the word. You don't count towards a number in the corner. I don't know. This is getting the analogy is definitely going down a weird route. Anyway, shout out to Luck, because I appreciate you, even if Twitch don't. Right. I mean, usually when I end my stream and I raid someone, or even if I don't, I'll just have a stream open on my phone. I'll just be lurking, because I'll just be, like, cooking myself dinner or something. And I'm like, do I not matter anymore, Twitch? What the heck? Hey, Snowmeat, how you doing? Raven as well. I kind of, you know what I really wish Twitch did? Some sort of thing with the first time chat messages. Some sort of statistic. Like, maybe at the end of the year, they're like, this is all of your first time messages. Because I feel like people would maybe make the effort to actually have, like, I don't know, a funny or, like, I don't know, at least a different kind of first time message. I don't think it highlights it for everybody. I think it only highlights it for a streamer who's, well, that people's first time messages are, but it is funny. It is funny. How many times have I got as far? That's just like this. I don't know, most of my diamonds probably, because I don't think I've taken anything from my shop yet, and I don't think my shop's probably earned very much, so. And then probably when I next go, they're going to be changing the banners to 2 diamonds each, because. And then also having the gacha banners open with 1 diamond. And also I need to deliver Hermit's banners too. Just hoping that doesn't take too long. I have a feeling it might. I have a feeling that might. My idea for, what, like 5 minutes of the episode is probably quite... Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, there's stuff up here. What? Hold up. You're doing your civics homework. What the heck is civics? What do we call that in the UK? I don't know. Civics. Civilization? Like, what? Wait, what? I don't know. I wanted to sound. What are we? Social studies? See, we don't call it social studies either, but I'm guessing. Why can't I think of what it's called in the UK? It's just an American government class. That sounds like something for sure. Like Honda Civic. That is the first thing that came to mind. But no, I didn't think it was about that. I didn't think it was about cars, funnily enough. They're boring. What do we call it in the... Have we got any UK fit folks in the chat? I can't, guys, I'm too old. Guys, I'm too old, okay? I've got to the age where I can't even work out what the flipping class was called. I want to say it begins with a C as well, but maybe I can't. I literally can't think of the word. No, I actually don't know, actually. God. I've got to the age where you just forget everything, guys, obviously. Think you call it history? No, I don't. Wait, unless maybe, I mean, maybe they teach you history in it. I don't know. For me, I was like, in the UK, I think it was a bit more like, I don't know, social stuff. Maybe it's a bit more like social studies, actually, if that's also a class alongside the other one. Or maybe it's just, maybe it is history. Oh, it's history of the, oh, yeah. You know, I have heard people talk about it before. I think I just forgot that that's what it was called. So I guess it's a different thing, actually, then. Yeah, it's probably just history. It's included in history? Because we don't have two separate history classes. We don't have, like, world history and then, like, British history. It's all in the same thing. Personal social health education? Maybe that, yeah, PSHE? Or PSC? Wait, no. I think that might be it. I could be wrong. There's probably a bunch of different names for it, to be honest. Citizenship? Maybe that too. I feel like I've heard of both, actually. I don't know. They must be the same thing, right? I think both are valid options. I can't remember if they're the same thing or not. I feel like they are. When you do English history, it's like syllable in history. What? Wait, what? What? Guys, my brain is slow today, okay? If I ask dumb questions, you gotta just like just be nice. Just probably. Why do I feel like I'm just like, I don't know, my brain is dying. God, we're getting a lot of flipping stuff though. Oh, Future False is gonna be so happy. Doing your GCSEs this month? Well, good luck on those. You know, yeah. You know, streams are really nice. Streams are like, it's like having a podcast on or like having someone at your house just chatting away, you know. It does keep you company having like an audio source like a Twitch stream or a... Like, I guess, I mean, there's some streamers that aren't particularly chatty in that sense. Maybe some are more like, maybe it leans a bit more towards watching their gameplay. Like maybe that's their, like, thing. But I think most streamers are, like, pretty easy to just chuck on and listen to if you can't watch it fully. Sometimes social studies classes include history in Scotland. Oh. Wait, you have social studies and maybe it's called social studies too. I guess it probably probably depends on the school and the location and like, I don't know. Evidently, I don't know the answer. All of them are correct. You taught Philippines history and world history before you got into it? Dang, dude. So you know all of the history of everywhere. I don't know why I came to that conclusion, but I have. Compared to me, at least, that's for sure. I took geography over history because I can't remember dates. Dates are not my thing. And I was like, if I'm doing my GCSEs, I've got to be able to remember the actual information. That'd be nice. If I get the dates wrong, dude, how embarrassing. I was like, I don't just have to memorize dates. I was like, at least the world's a bit more, I don't know, interesting. Well, it's not more interesting as such, but like, I don't know. It'll actually stick in my brain a bit more. Probably. I don't think I did the best in geography, but like, I think I at least got a C. Or maybe it was one of the like 2 random ones I got a B in. Can't remember. I feel like I got like 90 and then maybe geography, or maybe it's something different. I don't know. It was one of those random things that I wasn't worried about, but I was like, oh, that's a surprise. Ooh, geography sucks. What? Guys, when I talk about geography, I'm talking about British geography. I do know that American geography is a little bit wonky at times. At least stereotypically, / what I've heard on the internet. I don't want to say that's the truth, but like, you know. Wait, let me go around and ask all the Hermit's geography questions. No, I'm joking. I probably wouldn't know myself. I haven't done geography in a good while. So I thought I was talking about rocks. No, that would be geology. No, we're talking about geography, like the world. You know, the globe. Geography A level? I don't know if I could have done A level in geography. I got a bit lost. We learned about tectonic plates. Flipping countries. Wait, what else? What else do you also learn geography? Weather systems and things. Clouds. What else was it? Maybe my memory isn't that bad. Maybe I'm remembering what I learned in GCSE. Natural water. We learned about water, guys. We learned about rivers and how much big business they are. I know. I learned that all the way back in GCSEs. I know, guys. Crazy. It's taken till now to get the big business up and running and then failing again. Meteorology. I don't know if we learned. Did we learn about meteor? I don't remember learning about meteors, to be honest. Probably learned about that earlier than GCSE level, though. That was probably like primary school. I don't know. Would reckon be wonky. I guess I'm talking about more like. Actually, no, I don't know. Ooh, hello, what happened there? Why did that seem to fail me? Maybe do a geography quiz in an anniversary sort of stream. What do you mean in an anniversary sort of stream? Meteorology is weather. Oh, wait, wait. Doesn't actual meteor stuff have actual like have a similar name though? Am I crazy? Guys, I only took it at GCSE, okay? I didn't take it up further than that, okay? So don't come for me. GeoGuess stream. We did, you know what? We did GeoGuess for a bit. I was planning on actually doing it more often, but you know. It's a good little warm-up for a stream or something. I don't mind a bit of GeoGuess. I'm not particularly good at it. It's mostly about remembering, like, what number plates they have, what kind of lines they have in the road, what is their signage look like. You know, it's more of a memory thing than anything. My memory's not ever the best. Especially when I take breaks of like a year between playing. Something like that. This is my 1000th stream, 1000 geography questions. Bro, what? I could probably only answer about 10 of them. 1000 geography questions. I was thinking more like point at the map and go, this is this country or something. I was thinking that's what my GCSEs were like. I'm pretty sure. Actually, maybe not. Maybe they weren't. That's what I'm imagining though. That is the first thing I think of when I think of geography though. You know, is the globe. I mean that makes sense. That would be probably number one in most people's minds of geography, right? The actual geography of the land. Or topography would it be topography? I guess it would be, right? I guess that's actually more like the actual topography is like the gradient, the sea level and stuff. Right? Guys, am I smart? Tell me I'm smart. Am I smart? Was I right? I got it. See? Who's laughing now? Me. What? Where's my... Okay, my beacon has appeared. It's appeared back. It's back again. God, I actually felt... I think tough might be one of the most satisfying blocks to mine. I don't know why, but it is. Topography with mountains? Yeah, like the like from sea level upwards or downwards, I guess. Maybe two. Unless downwards has a different name, who knows? What else we got? I can't remember. What? Different clouds. There's a nimbus cloud, isn't there? And many other clouds that I can't think of the name of. Okay, you know what clouds aren't. Clouds aren't there. I can just picture the like tectonic plate image that you had to like label the things of, and I can't even think of any of them. Got the English class. English wasn't my favorite. Art and graphics was my favorite, guys. Who'd have thought it? I know, crazy. Maths was my least favorite. I don't like maths. I don't. I'm sorry. I would love to love maths. It just doesn't... My brain and maths doesn't compute. They don't work. They don't work together. Numbers? My brain? No. Flipping numbers? No. Don't want to have to count. That's what calculators were made for. Okay, come on. Collect my monthly slime collection. Actually, we could probably come down here less than monthly, actually. But I do always collect slime when I'm down here, and it hasn't run out yet. Subduction zone, I don't know what that is. Art and zone, my favorite. Could be, I know. I know. You wouldn't guess it. I think it definitely is one of those things that depends on teachers and stuff too. Ooh, it's tough on the roof. Oh my goodness, it's tough right here. Oh my goodness, amazing. I thought I'd like run out of it in this room. Stuff to dig, but apparently not. Yes. Get around the outside. IT, I swear IT, I didn't have any like proper teachers. It was all just like flipping sub teachers that would come in and like, I don't know. I will say there were a few subjects where we just had useless teachers. I can't lie. Even now, I still agree with that. It's not like I was just a bad student or just didn't like class. Some of them were just bad teachers. Some of them were just bad teachers. Like, they'd either spend too much time worrying about the people in class that are misbehaving, or, like, wouldn't actually teach you, would just stick you in front of a TV, or, like, I don't know, something. And I'd be like, cool, well, like, that's great. Your food tech class. I remember having food tech, and, like, I don't know, I think we did some sewing at some point as well, probably. Or something. But I think I can only remember ever doing, like, that, like, 3 times. I think I made like 2 things maybe in sewing class, maybe 2 things in the food class, and I don't remember what happened in between the rest. I remember making some sort of bread. And then I was gonna say lasagna, but I don't know. Maybe it wasn't lasagna. And sewing, I think I made a flipping hat, and then, guys, I know, crazy, a beanie. I made a beanie that was like very, very long and way too like long for my head. I don't know. It was light blue and white for some reason. And the most hideous thing you've ever seen. I remember that teacher was actually pretty... Okay, you know, I can't remember that teacher. But I'm pretty sure she wasn't particularly... I don't know, it was one of those... You know, that's one of those things where everybody needs help in that class. And you're pretty much stretched between them all. Probably maybe one of the more nightmare classes for actually having to actively teach and go around and do stuff. Thinking about it. A beanie? I know, guys. Even back then when I didn't really wear beanies, flippin' dude, I was making a beanie. I know, crazy. In fact, I'm wearing one right now, guys. Can you believe it? Crazy. Yeah, it's cold in the UK at the moment, though. Where's summer? I thought summer was here. It's not. It's gone. It's gone again. My house is cold. And I don't want to turn the heating on. Because it's stupid. Because it's stupid. Why would I pay for heating in May? It's flipping May, dude. Up to my birthday, it's usually when it gets nice and hot, nice and warm, and then then I'll actually saying that, guys. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm also gonna complain when it's too hot too, as well. Okay, it is what being British is. Okay, you can't have a go at me for it. Oh, there's our first diamonds today. That's crazy. I guess we haven't really been digging in the deep slate though. It's fate, I know. I'm trying to remember what the other thing... Oh. Hello, what's up here? Oh wait, is that the... No, it looks dark, whatever it is. Random cave. Who diamonds? I know. Gotta go get them now. Nice. You always get a nice bit of ore while we're here. God, this is actually a humongous bit of tuff. Hold up, chat. This might be the biggest bit of tuff I've ever seen. This goes on forever. This is amazing. Hold up. Hold up, this is great. This is fantastic. Watching the stream while on a bike ride? Please do not crash on your bike. I'm hoping it's a pedal bike and not a motorcycle. Oh, there's even more. Oh my goodness, guys, we've hit the jackpot. We've literally hit the tough jackpot. I don't know if we need any more tough ever. No, we will. But like not in this stream. Holy, okay. I've been blessed, guys. I've been blessed. I have been blessed. About time I've been blessed. My luck at the moment is literally like the worst. I don't know if I've been cursed by someone. Chat, if you've cursed me, please please stop, thank you. I'm kidding, but like, dude. You get out of here. You get out of here. You get out of here. Is there someone on the roof? Kind of, a little bit. You in a pedal bike with danger? Yeah, but like, you know, hopefully they're not on like a main road or something. I mean, maybe they are on a pedal bike. Never miss. I mean, I flipping hope you never miss hitting yourself in the noggin with a flipping bow. That'd be crazy if you missed. Actually, no, I get, well, in a way, it's kind of a little bit. You can definitely miss. Just got back into biking, nice. And then he leaves. Wait, I didn't see. Did he have a different skin on? Maybe. Sneaky peeks, guys. Sneaky peeks, maybe. I have the sneaky peek. Guys on the road, not on the stream. Well, I mean, you know, if it's in your pocket and you're listening, then fine. Like, you know, I guess it's the same as listening to a podcast or music or something. But either way, you're just in your neighborhood. That doesn't make a difference. There are still cars around and like potholes and things, probably. maybe you live in a different kind of neighborhood. Maybe it's a nicer neighborhood without potholes, but don't even listen to music when you're riding. Well, if you're going down like maybe a nature pathway or whatever, there's not really any kind of vehicles or like really big people or whatever, then fine. But yeah, you should pay attention. At the very least, have one earphone out if you're near any kind of danger. Yeah. Even when walking along, to be honest, especially if you're in a busy area, people that walk that walk around London, especially, I'm just like, are you kidding me? You're just crossing that road. You can't even hear if something's coming at you. You crazy? Do you have a death wish? Apparently so. Or if did I leave it up there, the flipping chocolate box? I did. Okay, good, because the rest are getting full. The rest are getting a little full. Actually, I didn't expect that. I thought we would be done with those, and not have found any more tough, but. Alas, we might have to fill this one up tough too. Okay. Let's go for the other jackpot. Oh, there's another jackpot up there. Not as big. Oh, there's another one there. Oh my goodness, this cave is the cave that doesn't stop giving. Okay. And also, I think we're still in our beacon range. This is nice. You're guilty of stopping and turning 180 degrees while walking. Oh my goodness. You know what? That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Oh my, you know, I'm someone that will just walk. Like, dude, when I'm walking, I'm flipping, like, if I've got somewhere to be, dude, I'm, like, beelining that place. I mean, you know, whether I'm in a rush or not, I guess, but, like, if I'm in a rush, then, of course, I've got some speed going, but, like, dude, nothing, like, I'm the kind of person, if I know I'm gonna, like, stop, it's like pulling over on the side of the road. Like, if I was gonna look at my phone, look at the map, or something, whether I'm walking or driving, I will pull over. Well, I guess in the car, you know, you have a sat nav. But, like, when I'm walking, dude, if I'm like, oh, I'm not sure I'm going, I literally, like, well, if I'm walking this way, I'll go, oh, okay, I'll stand by the shop or wherever I'm next to. So that people that are behind me aren't just going to bump into me, you know? Why am I the only person that seems to do that? Why does everyone else just go, they'll be walking in front of me and they'll just go, thump. And I'm like, bro, you put the brakes on? Hello? I'm going to crash into you, literally. I don't know how people don't, you know what, I don't know how people that like that are like that and then people that aren't paying attention don't just bump into each other all the time. I'm like, dude, that's the combo. That's the combo. They won't even realize you've stopped. Yeah, dude, I can't stand that. That is a pet peeve of mine. I won't lie. Specifically where it's busy, like in a city or whatever. Dude, I understand you're lost, but one, if you also stop in the middle like that, you're also gonna get your phone snatched, like, so easily. Do you have no common sense to, like, not get your phone snatched? Or at least not easily. Like, don't just deliver it to them on a platter and stand in the middle of the... The amount of people I see do that, and I'm like, dude, I could actually not. I could guarantee someone would try and steal my phone. Like, instantly. As soon as I did that, even once. I don't know, bro. You'll change? Oh, you're someone that does that? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to shake my head at you. Gonna have to shake my head at you. I am. Yeah, at least look over, yeah, at least have some situational awareness, like look over your shoulder or something, yeah. I mean, if you know it's not busy, then fine, but like, bro. It's when people just know it's busy and they still do that. Wait, you know what, it happened the other day, but there were two prams, like two like children, like buggies, like, I don't know what you guys call them, prams? Do you guys call them prams or buggy? No, you guys don't call them buggies. Two kids in little vehicles. In little vehicles. So, sure, we'll go with that. They stopped. They both stopped at the same place. They weren't even chatting with one another. They both kind of just like crisscrossed over the flipping path, and I was like, hello? Just gonna have to squeeze between them both now? And maybe fall over your child that's in the pram, like, dude, hello? There was room if you guys went parallel, and I could walk past you both, but no, just like block the whole way. Strollers? Oh, you guys call it strollers, okay. Well, that's boring. Honestly, that's a boring word. Strollers? Look, guys, they weren't strolling, they were blocking. Blockers. I don't know. There's something there. It's as boring as the word strollers, to be honest. Someone said there's words diamonds in the water or something, I don't know. We'll have a look at a bit. I think I'm boring. Why we have fall. What? Wobbly? What, rather than autumn? Or do you mean fall in a different way? Why we have fall. Oh, yeah. They're strolling on wheels. Exactly, dude. If I said to someone I'm having a stroll, I'm gonna go have a stroll. I wouldn't be getting in the flipping buggy and like wheeling around. I think people would call them strollers as well, actually here, but I don't know. When I was growing up, it was called a buggy, which also just is like a go-kart, I guess. Technically, but maybe not. Leaves fall. We don't have interesting names. No. There's a whole. I've heard at least a couple bits by British comedians that literally about the American words and how you guys like to explain things like very literally like sidewalk and stuff, for example. Just iron in the water. I don't even. Oh, down there? Oh, it was that? I was gonna say I didn't see any other water. Dang. Okay. Well, you got my hopes up there. I'm joking. Call it a push car. Wait, what's a push car? Oh, like a stroller? Oh yeah, one of them was Eddie Izzard. I think the other one was oh, what's his face? Oh dude, I don't know. I don't know British comedians that much anymore. Michael McIntyre, that's the one. At least both of those have made literally made a whole thing on that. A pushchair. Oh, a pushchair. Okay, you said push car, and I was like confused. Yeah. A pushchair is another option, guys. There's a lot of options for baby buggies. Kind of crazy. Is Impulse just doing like 100 ways to die? If so, he needs to speed up a bit. This is, you know. There's gotta be more ways to die quicker than that. I guess unless he's prepped. Not prepped. The Cluedo is just Clue for us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't even understand that, because, like, what even is Cluedo? I guess Cluedo's the name. Isn't Cluedo, like, the name? Oh, you know, I don't know. I haven't played it in forever. Do I mean a stroller? No, it's not spelled like that. It's said like that. A stroller, a buggy, a pushchair, insert other names here. It's the same thing. You haven't crashed yet. Oh my goodness. What? You know what? Why did I not even register? That's because my brain's slow today. Why are you typing to me on your bike? Please do not do. Don't even tell me you're not wearing a helmet. If so, I'm gonna flipping ban you right now. So you can go get a helmet. So I'll tell you right now. You know what also frustrates me? Specifically kids, especially kids with their parents not wearing a flipping helmet. Oh my goodness. They have their like 2-year-old kid on a bike. Going along. Going past so many like terrace houses. Going past terrace houses where cars can pull out at any minute. Just with the flipping no helmet on. And they've also got no helmet on. I'm just like, are we kidding? Are you kidding me right now? When did that kind of health and safety go out the window? Especially for kids. Like adults, I'm like, dude, at least you're like, you know. You're old enough to know better. But also, you're enough to know that your kid, like, is a kid. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Either I've got very, like, cynical in my old age. I don't think that's even cynical, though, to be honest. It was actually, even when I was younger, I'm like, you know what? I understand. I get it. You do the bike safety class, and then you go, okay, yeah, no. I don't fancy knocking myself out and then never being able to do anything ever again. Purely because I didn't wear a helmet. Like, you know what I mean? And it's nearly always because, like, they don't want to look stupid. But I'm like, you know what's more stupid? Going into the hospital because you didn't wear a helmet. That's really stupid. And expensive. I don't know, dude. You crash so hard you split your helmet in half when you're a kid? Dude. See what I mean? Well, props to you for wearing that helmet. I bet you're glad you're wearing that. Oh my goodness. Because otherwise that would have been your noggin. And we don't like that, guys. We don't want that. I don't want that for you, and you probably don't want that for you either. Can all be in agreement there, surely. You have a helmet anytime I try and stop at the side of the road in the grass. Anytime you type, you stop on the side of the road. Then stop typing. Go enjoy your guys. Go enjoy your bicycle ride in flipping nature. Go touch grass. Like, get off a screen. Who the heck is in, other than this guy, who the heck is on their bike watching a Twitch stream right now? You're literally crazy. Do you know how stupid that sounds too? Like guys, if you were sitting in a park, sure, maybe, you know, you could have a little scroll on the phone. Like, I mean, you shouldn't do, but like, you should take, you know, also, you know, look up in a while. But like, when you're on a bike, like, dude, you're actively doing something that really does not need a screen in front of your face. I'm actually baffled. I'm baffled. I'm baffled that you're doing that and that you haven't considered not doing that. My stream will still be there when you get back home, you know? We have a no electric rule when we go hiking or camping. I mean, I'm not someone that's like, dude, you should like put your phone in a safe and like don't touch it. Like, I'm like, dude, just be aware of how much time you're spending on it. I need to. Dude, the last couple of days I've just been a bit mindless for me. But then again, I haven't had the brain power. Oh. Oop. There we go. Hi, glow squid. Ooh, wrong way. And look, guys, we're back at the base. Who'd have thought it? Crazy. It's actually the quickest mine I think I've ever had. So glad I made it in that water. Doesn't make any sense, but also, yeah. Got story time from Terrace by the looks of it. They say, I was once riding my bike and flew over the handle, went to get up and your vision went black. It was okay after. The real problem was your elbow. That hurt for like a month. Yeah, but the real problem could have been that one, your vision didn't go back to normal, and also your noggin didn't go back to normal. Have you considered that part? But also, if you mess up your elbow, that's also not good. There are elbow pads as well, you know, if you want to be extra safe, like, you know. It's guys, there are other optional things too. You know what? There's elbow pads. You can wear knee pads as well. I know, crazy. We can get really fashionable out here. And honestly, when like kids are learning, they should probably wear both of those. You know, in all honesty, I've seen some of these kids learning as well on foot bikes, and I'm like, dude, bro, if I want to wear anything, it's crazy. You're all over the place. Like, come on, like, come on now. At least if you're gonna fall off your bike, like, do it when you actually are meant to know what you're doing. I don't know, dude. Because fully everything really hurting yourself when you don't know what you're doing. I don't know. Okay, what am I doing here? There's too many things. Too many things. Why would you use the helmet? Yeah, but the thing is, it shouldn't take an accident to make you wear a helmet. Anyway, enough of me being Auntie False over here. Do what you want, but don't tell me about it if you're doing something dangerous, please. Thank you. I mean, I don't even ride a bike anymore, but if I did, I would be having, I'd have a helmet. I would look goofy, guys, but I would be safer. Which cancels out the goofiness, I think. Okay, we're out tough. Cool. Cool. Okay, it's almost 3 short boxes of tough. That's not bad. That felt like I dug up a lot more, though, I can't lie. It did feel like I dug up a lot more. Can't look goofy when you're being safe. I mean, do you not see the people that are like I don't know, riding motorcycles? They're wearing a helmet. Just because you're under your own power, like you can still go as fast as people on a motorcycle. They're still wearing a helmet, though. I mean, I guess it's technically the law at that point, but all of the well, not all of them. A lot of the pro athletes in certain places wear helmets. So I'm just gonna put it in a plain box. Launch off your scooter because you misjudged the curb. Oh my goodness! Don't even say the word scooter. Oh my goodness! I actually can't stand scooters. I can't lie. Every time I see a kid on a scooter, one, they are absolutely never wearing a helmet, like ever. Like almost, I think I've only ever seen like 2 people wearing a helmet on a scooter. Now they're actually worse than bikes, I think. Yeah, you can't pick up as much speed, but oh my goodness, can you go over? Oh, you can go over if you just sneeze. If you just even sense a little tiny pebble on the floor, dude, you're off. Ugh, we've had this conversation before. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I don't even know. You know, I actually had a scooter when I was a kid, but it was one of those really chunky ones, like chunky tire, like quite big. So a rock wouldn't have thrown me off because it had like proper tires. But most scooters nowadays have those little tiny like wheels. They're crazy. You fell on. Hell, you about to say that was this morning? Don't be falling off things. This morning or any evening or any afternoon. Don't be doing that. Stop it. Stop it, guys. If I just tell you to stop it, you'll stop it, right? Anyway, okay, actually. Hey. Let's recheck what we're doing. What do I write down here? Check up here as well. The build. Ooh. Ooh, baby. I need to pick up all my copper as well. I put it under here because then it didn't bother me that it's like making the bridge just messy. Well, it's more so that I can't actually build when it's everywhere. But we can collect most of these actually. They're all pretty much all done. Are there any musical lovers? I'm not a big fan of musicals, sorry. Don't mind a play, but musicals, I don't know, dude. There's something about people just bursting out into song that, I don't know, makes my... I don't know, makes my back kind of curl a bit. I'm like, ugh. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I mean, I haven't hated all musicals, though. I've seen Cats twice. It's not bad. That's a musical, right? It is a musical, right? Yeah, it is a musical. I didn't mind La La Land, but then again, I was on an airplane, so I don't judge any of my ratings of movies on airplanes as like a real rating, because if I'm watching anything on an airplane that's just on, like, you know, it's usually because there's not very many other options. I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm not against all I'm not. No, I haven't seen the Cats movie, guys. No, I've seen it twice. I've seen Cats twice. The actual musical on stage. Not what, guys. Of course, I wouldn't have. I haven't even. I flipping had even erased it from memory that a movie was even made. Why have you reminded me again? Goodness gracious! Even the flipping trailer gave it's just more than enough. Like I'm gonna need to erase that again from my brain. The heck? Why would you do that? Why would you remind me? Dude. CGI as well, right? Weren't they? Oh, goodness gracious. Whoever made that decision was terrible. That was a terrible day. I hope they realized that decision was terrible. Yeah, I think everyone did. I don't know, dude. Maybe it was okay, but I don't know, dude. I can't. Whoever decided that was the way to go art style-wise, bro. Oh, that's funny. It is funny. It is funny. I don't know if is there anything worse where they made the decision to do something in a certain art style or like, I don't know, combine real life and digital or just like animation stuff? I don't know, dude. Is there any another movie like that's done worse than that? There probably is. I can't think of. But that's pretty up there. They had something that obviously is very successful, very good. People love it. Flippin', and you do that to it. God. Anyway. I like Phantom of the Opera. I don't know if I've ever seen Phantom of the Opera. Movie or stage. I actually really don't think I have. I don't know. By the vibe, I don't know if it's my kind. I don't know. I haven't seen Hamilton either, I know, guys. I'm sorry. And I haven't seen... What else are the other ones? Most of them, probably. You'd say the Green Lantern movie is a similar choice? CGI? Yeah, but with Cats, they didn't have... Like, it's not even the most obvious choice to go with for it. That... Green Lantern's like a superhero movie, which CGI is, like, by default, what you do. You know what I mean? Like... That's just like bad CGI. That's not the same thing. There is bad CGI in most things because, you know, it was getting better. Obviously, you know, depending on budget, sometimes even more current ones still do bad, but like, yeah. I haven't seen that though. I haven't seen Green Lantern. I'm watching New Vision today. Well, I might chuck it on the TV. I'm not worried either way. I don't really keep up with it. I know a lot of Europe do. I know a lot of my European viewers really do. And they're like they'll talk about it like between like the only thing that I think most British people care about or like watch with the Eurovision is the actual final thing. I hadn't even realized that they even televise like up until like a few years ago, the rest of it, you know? But like it's even something that people keep track of. I was just like, oh, it's the final show. Okay, cool. I actually don't mind Eurovision. It's cool. It's sometimes got some fun bits. It's usually, you know, nicely paired with like a glass of wine and some cheese or something. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. I feel like it's like you need to be doing something. There needs to be something else going on. That way you need to have like a party and like I don't know. I don't know if it's something I could just sit and watch seriously. But also, I don't think that's the point of Eurovision either. I feel like it feels like a tongue-in-cheek, like, it understands that it's not serious. Especially like, you know, with, God, what's his face? I'm guessing Graham Norton is, hosting again? I think he's hosted probably forever. I don't remember him not hosting it. I actually think they'd probably lose some viewership if they couldn't replace him with something different. That was similar. Because he kind of hits the tone really well. He does hit the tone very well. I'm sure there's people that don't like him too, but like I feel like I don't know. It's the right show. It's the right show. Percy Jackson. Anyone read? Oh, I haven't read any Percy Jackson. I'm not a big reader of books. You could probably hazard a guess that the answer is no if you're asking me if I've ever read a certain book. There's very little books I've read. Oh, hiccup. Right. I want a little fly around for a second. Ooh. There's spoilers. And I kind of want to go see the signs over there, isn't there? Are there signs? There is a sign. I don't want to see what it says. I can have room for some trees kind of here. I think so. Kind of want to get some custom ones made though. It was streamed yesterday. What, Eurovision? Sorry, we're talking about too many different things at once here. Before it's had its prime. I mean, that was kind of ruined a while ago. If I'm going to be completely for real. I mean, I hit the right age for that. I don't, you know what? I don't think I read I think I had the books, but I don't think I read them. I don't have guys, I've never had the attention span to really, like, stick to a book, okay? I'm sorry, I can't help that. My brain just didn't ever have that DLC installed. It wasn't even a DLC for most people. Status on the storage wars are red. No, it didn't happen. Dude, sometimes ideas, they sound so great when you say them, and then, like, you wake up the next day and you're like, you know what? Flipping awful. What the heck? No, it wasn't awful. It was just, I don't know. I feel like I need to be tiptoeing at the moment. So in there, there's going to be something here. Oh, no, something there. Oh, I don't know what's going on here, actually. I don't know what Ren's plan is. How are you planning to... Oh, is he planning to connect it to this pathway? Well, that was a temporary pathway. Oh. You can still see clear from here, that's cool. Now, what the heck is this? And this? Sort of random spot, isn't it? Guys, has this been here a while? I feel like it has. What? Has he spoken about what's going on here? What is this? Isn't there something... Wait, there's something else over here. Wait, there's also something here too. This. What's this? This is random. Ren just does these things, and I don't even know. I mean, this is getting close to whatever's going on at the back here. Which I was planning to do some more, like... And actually, Ren, I think, was chatting about having this more wild, like, trees and, like... Oh, what was the other thing I was thinking of? Mostly trees and stuff, but that makes me feel like there's a building there, so I don't know. I was going to do farmland. Just because I feel like I need something that kind of is quite large in scale and covers a lot of space and also looks pretty good from far away. And actually is really easy to build. Or quicker than most things. Oh, yeah, hackers. I did hear that they had to cancel their shows in the US. Which is kind of crazy, actually. Having to cancel, like, all of them, I think there's quite a lot. And Canada as well, I guess. The build's backside is looming over. What do you mean? Leave the backside of my build alone, dude. How dare you judge it? How dare you judge it like that? Yeah, I haven't really kept up with their tour stuff. I didn't buy tickets to the UK one either. I'm guessing they probably sold out already. I don't know. Oh. What part would you say? You know what? Let me go in this mode because then don't feel like I have to. Okay, there we go. Get the drone out. Get the drone out, guys. If you were building this, what would your next step be? Oh, I guess I could build that. I could build that tower. That might look weird though. Trying to build this like systematically. I don't know if that's the right word, but like, how would I feel about statues of griffins? That I've got 2 statues of horses, and why the heck would I be thinking about any other statue right now? If anything, I probably will build these statues somewhere else again if I feel like there's another spot that is far away enough and also still like hits the spot. But I don't know. These statues are the scale of them. I don't know. I don't think you just spawn them everywhere. Two's already more than enough. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to do another statue / fountain statue somewhere, but I don't know where yet. Yeah. Because the way I'd segmented it is like I would segment it not in no particular order. Is these towers on the corners are kind of the same towers. There's no way I'm building all 4 in a video. I think they're actually going to take me forever. But like at least one's a bit done the video, then we can probably work on the others on stream or like off camera. Because they'll be this very similar. This is a separate tower, but I don't think I've decided if I like that or not. It's still going to be a tower, but I think the design I need to like actually work on. And then, I don't know, then you've got this big chunk of build, which there are going to be layers higher up that go in and like different buildings kind of on top, but it's a bit weird. I don't know. In my head, I'm like, isn't it a bit weird to just do a flat? I guess maybe not. Maybe just a big flat wall. I don't know, dude. Look at me. Chilling. How is it we can build so much with bricks? Huh? What is it with Hermitcraft and the back of builds? Not building the back of builds. I haven't even built the front of the flipping build yet, let alone the back of the build, bro. What the heck? Give me a break, dude. This does not count for that. Are you kidding me? I probably used flipping more than enough flipping moss to flipping cover the server right now, like on its own. But yeah, you got to start somewhere. And funnily enough, when you're working visually for videos where people like to see the thing that you're making and understand what you're making visually, yes, you want to start at the front usually because people then go, ah, this is the, you know, it makes sense. Otherwise, people would go, why have you built the back first? People literally would do that. They wouldn't even be joking. They'd literally be going, why have you built the back first? Why have you built this part first? Also, when I'm designing stuff, I do design from the front, like when I'm even like designing things. In fact, I haven't really designed it from the front as such. I've literally designed everything pretty much from there outwards. Because if you remember one of my first videos, I literally was like, I don't want to build anything that isn't already connected to another build. And I've actually no one's giving me credit yet, but I've actually been keeping to that. I haven't gone, oh, let me build a random thing over there. And the shops don't count, you know, things that have to be somewhere else. But everything has been connected to here. I've even, you know, extended the terrain as I've gone to this and stuff. So yeah. But now, other than building anything over here, I'm pretty much I'm not confined by that rule anymore. Not that I was stuck to it, but like, yeah. And I think it was the way to go. So it feels like my base is just growing as it should. Right, there is actually something I've just thought about, actually. Is it worth right now, without maybe a tower or two, to add another one of these? That tower and then 2 statues in that spot, Do I want to make another map yet? Doesn't feel like that takes up too much space. Just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'd wait to make another one. Maybe at least these towers, and maybe this tower potentially. I think because it's not really. It's a very this POV gaining a lot of building. It's not spreading out sideways very much. Yeah, wait on the new map. What do I do with the animals in my base? Have areas that they make sense to go in. And then put them there, because I don't have the spaces yet. Like, this is going to be more houses and stuff, and so there could be like a little bit of some pens or something for some animals. Over here's farmland, so the animals can be over here. There may be a spot under here. I don't know. I haven't worked the interiors out of a lot of things yet. Is there something I need to update at Joel's base, by the way? No. I saw his videos in my to watch list. I haven't watched it yet. I'm not, guys, can you tell me, do I need to apologize or should I do the opposite? If you catch the drift. What are we thinking? Get started with this already? No, I get started. I mean, I'm already done with what I'm talking about. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll wait on the new map here. We will. I apologize. Guys, it's a jokey apology. It's not a real, you know. I've built flipping horse statues. I'm not gonna go, actually, Joe, you know what? I'm actually really sorry. Have I offended you? About build shapes, huh? What? Oh no, Miss Scarlet. No, no. I'm not offended by you mentioning the back of the build. No, guys, trust me. It takes a lot to offend me. Pretty much. Right, give me a second. What other blocks do I need that I haven't got other than cows? Do I really want to go traveling? I don't really want to go away from the base today. Just lay his base with the armor stand. Armor stand horses, dude. I'm not building loads of armor stands. Prank somebody. What I say to people saying prank somebody is come up with a prank that's worth it. And isn't just like stick loads of chickens, loads of doors, a noise machine, I don't know. Insert other classic prank here, I don't know. Needs a good reason. But I have actually thought about that. I have gone, you know what, actually, you know what? Does anyone prank anymore? I don't know. Statue. Hen cat pixel. Weirdly, I haven't actually I have actually bought one of those before. I just remembered. You reminded me. Oh, Chatters, I'm kind of tired today, bro. I don't even know. My brain needs to... Whoa! What did I even jump off there? That's crazy. I got air. Got so much air there. Actually, I want to move this picture somewhere different. Oh, is it? Oh, it's not no longer that painting. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, I can do that in the... Oopsie. This is gorgeous. Thank you, Mason. Is it this? Yeah. Where is it? Is it on Beato's face on it? Why the heck has it gone? Is it not in here anymore? There it is. Oh, I should have grabbed the other one as well. Rakascar, no. Stuff like that where I haven't checked it out on video. Kind of like to do in video. I was thinking of the spot to put this in the office. Not that wall. Oh, is it 2x2, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't go there then, I guess. Annoying. There is a spot for this in my base, but I'm not sure where. You didn't realize Waxco was an actual game? How? It literally says it above it in big letters. Wait, hold up. Guys, look at, by the way, look, this has stayed. I think I fixed it. What about these guys in here? Yeah, these guys in here will want the baby beat ups image. See, I knew it. I knew it. The law would work. The folks that like camping there, those guys, they're the beat ups, baby beat ups fans. They found the baby beat ups image and were like, we have to travel far and wide to find this baby. Reminds me of a different story, but no. The law game. we're adding baby beat ups to the law. Right. I'm gonna find some leather armor and we're gonna try this armor stand. See if my brain decides to wake up. Oh, dude. I don't know how the tiredness has just hit me. I think my body is just going, we're working out how to get rid of this flipping chest infection, and maybe I'm just tired because of that. I don't know. Right, let's chuck some of those. Did I even do that right? Did that work? Oh, it does work. Yeah. I thought I double clicked it and then that didn't actually do anything. Anyway, I need that. Yeah. I'm just hanging on to the energy for a Twitchcon. For sure. What are some of the green ones? Is that because that maybe that's the one that's traded for? There are no trout. Oh, there are trouts. There are leather trousers in here. Yeah. I want to see how these look. Hanging on the washing line. Soup. No, it's a chest infection. It's not my flipping throat, dude. It's my chest. The chest. It's my lungs. I wish flipping taking soup or something would help. That would be nice. I also don't. I mean, I don't know if I've ever had chicken soup that I'm like, yeah, actually, this is really good. Then again, I don't think I've ever really had chicken soup, really. Like, maybe like twice in my life. I don't know. What am I looking for? Brain, please. No gravity. Yeah, soup isn't gonna help. It doesn't help. It doesn't go to your lungs. If it was my throat, I would be. Trust me, I'd be doing something for my throat, but it's not that. That would be far easier to sort out. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize this chicken was moving quite a lot. I don't know how and why he's moving so much, but he's moving a lot. You weren't doing that before. That's worse. I'm just glad I went to the doctor when I did, because I'm like, if it would have got worse, I would have, Wait, how do I do that? Make it go that, I guess the body? Don't know, I'd usually change it. Oh, no, the body's only that bit. I don't know. Guys, I could try breathing something in again. It didn't work very well with the bubbles, but I haven't tried soup before. Oh, don't get me started. Right. But no, hopefully tomorrow will be all good. Just need the energy to come back. Right. No gravity. Tells the experience. Vapor up. I mean, what the heck is that gonna do? I can breathe fine. Guys, no one wants me to talk about how I'm feeling, okay? Let's worry about this. Do these pants look weird on the flipping line? Oh, wait, these could actually wait, can they tilt? I guess they can. Oh, no, it's the top of them that won't again. No, that won't work. I guess we can add a bit of, like, it swaying in the breeze type thing. Yeah. Okay, let's start with a little bit of the arms up here. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, there's this weird thing where, like... Oh, hello? Oh, I was on the left leg. Okay, that would be why nothing happened. That's funny. Nice to see that I was live. Sat down to eat your after work lunch. Awesome. Dude, you know what? Twitch might be my favorite place to... Even though I have issues with Twitch now and again. It may be my favorite thing to do when I'm eating lunch. Specifically lunch as well, when you want to get on with stuff afterwards. I'm like, nice to kind of hop in a stream and then... Or to have on in the background too. Oh, the problem is the wait. If I change the body, will that affect the top? Oh, it does. Nice. That look weird though. Oh, it does kind of. Let's reset that for a second. Let's go up a little bit. Yeah, I do need the body to... I kind of want these to do that, but then I can't get the... You can't get the legs lined up with that. That just looks weird, right? So... Gotta work. That's alright. MC account back, looking for some new mods to play. Any suggestions? Nope. I'm playing vanilla, so you know, vanilla enhanced, whatever this cat Hermitcraft has now. Yeah, yeah, I'm not playing in packs right now. At least not public ones. Sorry. Yeah, plus. Clouds are adorable. Yeah, I was gonna change the color of them, but I think does the shirt kind of merge in a bit too much? Maybe add a bit more blue to it. Slightly change the colors a little bit just to make it not be so camouflaged. We'll keep it those kind of colors. If I add a bit of white to it, I add a little bit of cyan maybe, and a bit of green again. No, maybe the blue instead. Oh, that went really... Oh, it's gone really blue. That might be better. Might need a little tiny bit of blue in these too. Or apparently a lot. Yeah, there we go. They're not too vibrant. They don't just stand out. Yeah, nice. Pair of wellies sitting out. Ooh. I think the boots look fine. So the reason I'm using leather armor is because, at least with the armor thing, I think I'm using Hoffin's armor thing. Like I'll take some of these boots to show you the issue. Basically, armor stands will have the same as I have on, which is, for example, my helmet. You can see it looks like a crown rather than a full helmet. The boots are only like little, and the trousers are only kind of like socks more than anything. In fact, it looks like I'm wearing like, you know what? Boy, wait, what are these? These are like what are they called? Ankle warmers. Wearing ankle warmers. Yeah, let's try a pair of boots. I never really know if I like that. I think I've tried it before, but yeah, if I put this on that, you'll see that difference between that and that. So I have to use the problem is I don't... Oh, dude, why is the default... Yeah, there we go. I don't know why the default's become that all of a sudden. The rotation. I don't know. I need to change the color so they're not so crazy. They're like grey. Gonna need a bit of green as well, me. Let's try that. Would you put them underneath the clothes? I don't know, dude. I feel like that needs something else to like. It doesn't really read as boots. Yeah. I mean, it does if you're up close, but like, I don't know. I'm trying to think what else you could put nearby to kind of give the vibe it's close hanging. But I mean, I could get crazy with the armor stands and put like make little pegs, but like I'm not. We don't need to do that. And also, this is moving anyway, so it won't make anything really small. You can't like get away with the whole like fact it moves a little bit. These just about work. Yeah, we'll remove them. I'm not completely sold. I don't hate them fully, but they're not an instant win. Are there any other little armor stand things like that, by the way, we should add? Don't want to go crazy with anything that isn't a multi like armor stand thing. My base currently isn't a lagger machine, so we don't want to suddenly make it one. Wish I didn't look chunky. I mean, Minecraft boots are chunky though. They do look like Minecraft boots. I wouldn't say they don't, but yeah. Valak, what kind of mod pack do you want? Do you have a type of mod pack? Maybe someone else has a suggestion. Yeah, I guess they do have a different vibe. Oh, no worries, Doc. Catch you later. Speaking of which, when's my next stream? My next stream, I think, is on Tuesday, isn't it? Let me check. I think next week is. Oh yeah, in fact, I don't actually have Oh, I don't know if I'm live Thursday yet. There's a thing going on. I don't know if I'm going. Depends how I feel, I guess. Maybe I'll wait. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got anything in next week, but I think it'll be the same. It'll be the Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oopsie. I'm just chucking them in the calendar right now while I think about it. I just put them all down as Hermitcraft, by the way, and then I make some of the flight if, you know, there's certain things going on. Right. Oops. Play by ear a little bit, yeah. How's Bear doing? Bear, you doing good? You good? Cute little boy? I feel like you're in a hotel lobby. That's not the vibe I'm going for. Then again, I still haven't. I keep meaning to have a listen to some. Problem is, I really want to like get a better and more curated stream playlist. But like, then you actually have to listen to all the songs and pay attention and go, do I like this song? Do I want this one in here? You know what I mean? And it takes a while. But I might do that on an Epidemic at some point. That requires me to make a new playlist over there and sort that out. But that's one of those tasks that I don't know if I'll ever get to. Right, I can't think of anything else I want to do today. Evidently my body's like, no, False, you're tired. Your brain's not going to work. Let's just flip in. Maybe I go watch Eurovision. Is that actually what's on today? Is that actually what's on today? Is it for real? Is it for real? Oh wait, it's on today. Wait, is it from 8 p.m? Or is it from now? Metal playlist, please. I mean, we can listen to technically whatever we fancy. I do have my Forces favorites playlist. I had a different stream playlist, didn't I? That wasn't my current favorites. Current favorites is never quite fully current. There's always ones in there that I haven't listened to for a while, and I'm like, oh, not current favorite anymore. But it's a pretty good playlist actually. I have been sort of keeping up. It's only 2 hours. You know, it's 2 hours long. 33 songs in there. Oh. Probably need to update that a bit. I go through stages of like, are you guys the same where you go through a stage of being like, I will listen to music that I've added to my playlist that I like want to listen to again. And then, I want to try and find new music. Dude, the percentage of time that I'm like, I actually want to actively try and listen to new music is very small. I just need it to decide for me and go, look, listen to this, and then skip it if you don't want it. I don't know, dude. It's because it takes extra brain power. Listen to whatever's there. It's the thing. It's one of those things where, like, when you listen to the radio, maybe you should just listen to a radio more often. Then you kind of get automatically listen to. Saying that, you know what? I usually scroll through the flipping radio stations in my car until I get to something that I'm like, I like this song, or I know this one or something. So actually, maybe that's not ideal. It's only when there's nothing on any of the stations that you're like, oh, now I have to just find one that I'm okay with, and then we'll. Once I get bang, it's it's not that they don't. It's just I don't know. When I say radio, I mean, there's like, you could probably on Spotify or any other music platform now just click, like, isn't there like a version of radio where it's just like, it'll pick songs for you, or it'll like, I don't know. The only new music I've listened to is the new Shikari album, but that's it. I think. Oh, and Kate Curiel had another song that I was going to add to the list. Because I haven't had the full song yet. And those are a vibe. So, you have a specific playlist for specific lives? Yeah, you know what? I have ones that are like called, like, I don't know, something like hype or like dopamine boost or something. I don't know. Things that are like, I don't know, they'll give me energy. And then others that, I do have a couple that are like the opposite vibe, but I don't know if I've listened to them recently. I had one that was like, but like, don't know, curating a playlist takes so flipping long. Make a Spotify playlist with half songs that suggest others. I know. I do occasionally let it like go through those, but I have no idea. I should probably go through the playlist. Well, I had one that oh no, wait. This one's called Mellow Beats, but I think it was just a Spotify playlist I added a few summers ago where I wanted something that was like instrumental and kind of mellow and a vibe. Just to have some summer summery vibes without anything crazy. That was kind of nice in the garden. Maybe I'll listen to that again when it's next sunny. Just try that on. God, dude, I just want to fly around. Shall I just fly around for a bit? Shall I load everything in? I should do that. I always do that off camera otherwise. Let's have a quick little scoot around the server. Oh, something changed there. A tree was chopped down. Wait, that's a new mountain. Is that a new mountain? No, that was there. That one was there. I'm waiting for this rainbow to carry on. Oh! They're adorable. Okay, hold up. Maybe they need horses in the pens or something. I don't think they're pens, though. Oh, I don't have to spoil it. For the spoilers, you gotta promise to go watch that person's videos. Okay, cool. Dude, Gem's so flipping good at colour. Just flipping solid block colour. Why do I always go, I need texture? You don't flip any texture for the flipping... My brain is so flipping messed up from... I don't know, from myself going, oh, I want to add more blocks. I want to add more variation. By the way, I love this for terrain. I was kind of sad this season that I've gone so dreary with the build that I couldn't do a different terrain. I so badly want to do something other than moss. But also I do love moss. This is looking cool, by the way. Yeah, I like that. The purple and the lime are nice together, actually. Good contrasting colours. A little pop of colour. Wait, hold up. Ooh, yeah, kind of vibe with that one. Oh, blue and orange. Blue and orange always looks pretty baller. That's good. Oh, Jim's planning to texture I once built. Oh, sweet. But I mean, the point still stands that like you don't need to like texture and add variation all the time. Dude, these flipping boats. You know what I really want Jevon to do? Does anyone know if Jevon uses Axiom ever? Grab one of these boats, flip and spin it 45 degrees. See if it looks good. Because that's what that program's kind of great for. You can literally go, oh, I wonder what this looks like on a different angle. Sometimes it kind of breaks something, but dude, ships actually kind of sometimes work. Oh, actually, no, you know what? 45 degrees isn't the angle. I think it's like, I don't know, somewhere in between. Well, I don't know, 20 degrees. It's a lot of boats. It is. I did load that in the other day when he mentioned it, I think. And I was like, oh, he's added loads more boats. Let me go have a little fly. What is this? I've obviously loaded it in, but I haven't seen it before. What is this? Is this a shop? What the flip is going on? Sorry if that's spoilers. But that's very... Wait, that's where he's building them. Wait, why? Okay, you know what? Sometimes I see or like register that something's going on, but I don't necessarily know where it goes, like where it's happening. Beef's actually been online saying that. I think maybe it might be slight spoilers. Unless Beef's actually quite quick at turning a video around, so actually maybe not. Oh, I forget. Actually, Etho's actually really, really close to B-Dubs. Let's go check out B-Dubs. Ah, flippin', dude. Why does he... Dude, B-Dubs actually does make things look effortless. I know it's absolutely not effortless, but like... He's also very good with the tools. I'm not as... Should have done that for the last season. Would have made my... Well, actually, no, it wouldn't have made my life easier. It would require digging rather than just swapping the lot blocks. Oh, well. It's a laptop mall. What do you mean a laptop mall? Oh, as in... He's not still recording on a laptop, is he? Why does this area look like there's something going to be here? Maybe it's just the terrain. No. Dude, whenever this song comes on, my brain does pay attention to it. There's something about this, like... Listen. Dude, I don't know, bro. It's so smooth. Just smooth, you know? It does. Now I can't think of flipping anything other than flipping hotel lobby music, though. No, you know what? Hotel lobby music... I think because I've been in a lot of American hotels specifically, do they flipping pump the music outside the building? Outside the front. That will never, ever not be confusing for me. By the way, when is flipping Ren building these? Goodness gracious. I want to see new build. We need to see 2 buildings going up. Is he building these next? I hope he is. Also, this is a false approval. We do love Dark Prismarine. And so does Pearl and no, not Pearl, Cleo. I thought Pearl did as well though, wait. Pearl's got normal Prismarine, right? Oh, no, that's copper. Oh. Pearl hasn't done. Pearl needs to maybe get some Dark Prismarine in there, Pearl. Join the crew. We're all going to use Dark Prismarine. Wait, I think Joe has, right? Yeah, Prismarine. Normal. Yeah, a little bit. God, can you imagine all of us flipping having Dark Prismarine on our bases? What a great blog. What a great block. You know, my brain wants to, like, stream, but also, my brain also is, like, dying. Ooh. About how noisy you guys were. Oh, wait. Chat, quick question. I've obviously got mobs in my base right now. I actually probably should start making notes of what to build for them. Has anyone got any ideas for like, this is fantasy theme, or, you know, fantasy, just general, any kind of fantasy, whatever. Made up fantasy, can be made up, can be completely made up. Yeah, False's Arc. Oh, sorry, I did just hit hit that. It's because I'm getting a pen and paper ready. But actually, where is my notepad gone there? I've just realised I've got 3 notepads on my flipping desk. Crazy. So I have dogs here and loads of other animals, but like, if there were dogs in this area, right? Obviously, where would they be? So in my head, all I can think for the dogs right now is like in the houses or just wandering, like, well, can't be wandering, but like in the houses as like pets or like, you know. I guess they could also technically be guard dogs. But where else would you see a dog? In a kind of, like, obviously this needs to be built up a lot more houses here. Shops maybe. Palace. Dogs. Where do dogs go? Werewolf. Oh, well, I'm not asking what they are, although that's a good suggestion too. But I'm trying to work out what I need to build for things, because I know for a fact the camels, for example, I need to actually maybe think about that. I think camels might be some sort of trader below a watchtower. So they're watchdogs? Maybe. Near a shade or mud. But is there any like built like, you know what? I've just thought. You know what, let me open a flippin' let me open my flippin' this thing. Let me write the ideas digitally, because otherwise I'm gonna have to copy them over anyway. Base animals. Dogs. I've just thought, farmland. For like sheep and stuff, like sheepdogs. God, my brain actually worked then, guys. Farmland. Houses, like pets, you know. Because I've got a lot of animals. I know everyone's like, oh, you've got a lot. But in reality, once I start putting them places, there won't be a lot. But they'll add a bit of life to the build, which I love doing more than anything. You guys know this if you see me with my armor stands and my mobs. So that's cool for dogs. Like, herding dogs. Herding dogs, right? In the tree. It could be the dog tree. Who knows? A watchtower. I don't know about if I'm building a watchtower. I mean, I guess technically any of the towns could be a watchtower as such. One royal doggo. I mean, we already have the one royal doggo, and that's bear. If I ever build a throne, which I was thinking about a throne actually. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked now. But if this was the palace and this was the entrance, where would the throne room be? I maybe need to search this. I actually need to search it. Yeah, I need to search palace interiors actually. Should probably have that in mind before I continue building. Like a floor plan. I just realized that's something I actually haven't done. I've looked up palaces and different buildings and such, but I haven't looked up that. That's actually a gene. Oh god. You guys see this what I'm saying? This is why I love brainstorming with you guys. This is why I love the feedback. This is why YouTube doesn't quite hold up to Twitch with the feedback thing. Shepherd sheepdog, yeah. Little dog treehouse, that'd be cool. I think I've written everything down in the shade and stuff. Yeah. Cool. Dogs, we've ticked that off actually. Cool. That's given me better options for dogs. Because I was just gonna stick them in houses and I was like, that's a bit. There's got to be more. There's got to be more places dogs are. Like cats, for example, kind of can go anywhere. I'm just gonna put cats around the place. One, where I don't want creepers. Two, they're kind of just like stray cats, kind of, or maybe they're not. Cats just kind of do what they do, right? Everyone knows what cats do. So now we have two different types of camel, which I would like to do different things. These guys work quite well with the zombie kelpie vibe. These guys are obviously like more like work camels, I guess. I don't know. And then we've got llamas. So pretty much all of these are kind of like trader vibes. In fact, they're kind of very similar. Llamas / camels are kind of like the same vibe. So I've got like traders or like shop. I like shops. Like merchant, yeah, like a bit like the merchant guy. What's he the wandering trader? That, but like with my own version, right? Any of these could work for that, right? Can you put chests on these guys? Not you, but can I put on you guys? Oh, I can't. Okay, why did I think that? Oh, you're not even tamed. Well, I guess I'll tame you real quick. That would probably be a good shout. When I do want to finally move you somewhere. So yeah. Hello? Are you having Dude, that was a long taming session. Okay, there you go. Okay, you don't hate me anymore. Nice. Oh, hello? Yeah, because I can put a carpet on you still. I think that might ruin the trader carpet that you currently have. I can't remember. I'd have to try that out. Anyway, yeah, throne room I can probably do some research there. I think that might be a good shout. I can't seem to right-click on you again. Sir, please. Thank you. There we go. You're not tamed either. I didn't think so. Oh, that's because these are the new ones. Oh, a little bazaar. Wait. A bazaar is a great idea. Yes. God, flipping great. Okay, that's a more specific like trading way of doing it. So where else would a camel and a llama be in a fantasy setting? What could they be used for and/or located? I know this one's a bit more difficult than a dog. A dog is everyone's like, yeah, we flipping no dogs. Dogs I can just borrow real life, I guess. Sometimes they're used in tourist destinations, but I'm not thinking about my base like that. Okay, excuse me, sir? There we go. Oh, there we go, lovely. Is everyone happy with me now? You're okay? These guys will have had to have been. I think I've ridden them back. Yeah, cool. Anyway, traders and llamas. Traders and llamas, camels and llamas. Walking on path. They're actually a really good option for, Wait, hold up. You can do the caravan, right? Where I lead them all together now? Wait, hold up. Let me write this down. Caravan. Lead together. If I put the front one attached, I want to do this with the frog actually at some point. So you know the golems? Actually, maybe we try this with the frog now. I think you've only got a fence post. But anyway, You can put obviously a golem. Is it a golem people use? I guess anything, a chicken, whatever. You can put something underneath the water. Sometimes it works with boats as well. And it will be walking back and forth, right, to the chest, or whatever. And because the mob above is attached to it on a lead, it will also walk that way and that way. So it gives the illusion that these mobs are like walking around and actually moving in your base. So any that don't need to sit, that are like standing, can kind of technically have a bit more of a natural movement. I want to do it with boats for sure. This might be a bit deep for that. I don't think, am I prepped here to try that? I could try that actually with a boat real quick. Kinda. If I can get something under here. Actually, maybe I'll try with the boat. I actually kind of am curious. I don't know what I'm going to put underneath though. Let me think. I guess I can just... The problem with these is that the chests make noises and you can't really mute those. Except for his farm? Yeah, well, X has got these... Well, I actually don't know about farm, but X has got these guys walking around. But I'm thinking those guys leaded onto something. Unless maybe they don't add... Can you add a lead? I haven't actually had any of these guys walking around yet, so I don't know. I forget how to use them. I do forget how to use them a little bit, guys, just saying. But I can get a boat, and I can get one of those guys, maybe. Is there a better option? Obviously a chicken if I, like... A chicken might be actually better. As long as I block it in. A chicken you'd have to block in, yeah. It'd be a bit more random with the chicken. That's for sure. What am I up here for again? Actually, let's put you away. My brain is slowly dying, but I want to do this. Anyway, so what other mobs have I got to ask you guys about before I fully... Allies, I already know what they're doing, although I'm up for suggestions. Are there any other mobs in my base? There actually isn't that many. Oh, frogs would be nice. Any spots for the frogs? What was I coming here for? Oh yeah, for the golems. I think I left them here. Oh, were they in here? Oh, they are in here. Okay. They say they're standing now as well. Oh, maybe that's a new thing we've added or something. Oh, wait, quickly need frogs under a tree. No, frogs don't. Frogs. Are there any frogs that just live under a tree? That's their thing. Seems kind of don't know. Not unlikely, but kind of less likely. Yeah, probably don't need boats in there. Tree. Yeah, they live in trees though. They don't live under them. It make it sound like there's like a little cave underneath, and they live under, like a troll. The troll frog. I mean, it's fancy, guys. It doesn't actually have to be accurate. I could technically put them in the tree. Can you imagine if they're all just tied into the leaves and they're all just hanging around on the tree? That would be crazy. Yeah, frogs are the other thing. I can't think about frogs right now. Singing by the waterfall? Oh my goodness, bro. That's kind of sick. I think the issue, like, I think the thing with frogs is kind of just around the water's edge or something. Hey, let's see if I've got some eggs real quick. We'll try the chickens. They'll be quicker and easier than the other thing. Right, let's grab a boat. What would be a good boat for that water, though, in case I like it and want to leave it? Maybe a darker one. Then we can put whatever mob in it if we need to or want to. Right, we're doing a quick experiment. Who'd have thought I'd be doing an experiment today? Yikes. Okay, right. Let me quickly just stand here and do that. Am I definitely... Okay, well, it's only going to go there and there. Oh, no. We can actually... No, we can block this in a much larger area. Make sure there's lighting in there. Just make sure the chicken can't escape. But he has all the room to move around in this area. So, in theory, I have a boat in here. Yeah, it's a good boat. We try and get a chicken in here and lead it, although I don't know how we're going to lead it. This will be fine, I'm sure. It doesn't matter. If a chicken escapes, it escapes. I forgot you guys were flipping the most adorable thing. Okay, hold up. Well, I can't seem to get you. That's annoying. That doesn't help either. Oh, flip. Okay, well. Wait there, mate. Hold up. So, as the baby... Let's look at this from above. I won't actually. I was going to get in it, but I won't. This is why people don't use chickens. Maybe they don't walk around enough. It will happen, guys, I promise. Actually, if this works quite well and we like it, we could use it on the little canal area we've got. Like, we could use it along here. In some sort of form. It did move. It did move. I promise. I promise. You see, I'm staring at it. It's going to move. I'm using my brain power. See this with my brain? I'm going to make it move, guys. You can tell I'm not doing anything because I'm not in my body right now. I'm in the drone. Okay, this literally this chick doesn't want to move. This chick is I've literally picked the mob that doesn't want to move ever. Actually, can I see the lead? I guess it's moving very slightly. Not enough to move the boat. I believe you, chick. You can drag that boat along. I know it's bigger than you by like 10 million times, but like... I could have grabbed some seeds to like get it to move, but... Dude, okay, you know what, mate? Chick, are you... Okay, you're there. So you have moved over this way quite a bit. It's too heavy? Nah, it's not too heavy. It did move it a little bit. It's just I don't think the chick's moving enough. Yeah, you're not moving. When you start moving, it'll be good. If you move it, walk over here. Like chickens do walk back and forth quite a lot. But this chick obviously didn't get the memo. How many? Wait, how many? Oh, maybe it's smaller than a normal. Yeah, it is smaller than a normal chicken. So maybe the height is a problem. Maybe it's quite tight. Maybe it's quite a tight lead, and so it feels like it can't move anywhere because it's pulled to its length. How many blocks is it? 1, 2, 3. Probably at 4.5 blocks away. Maybe that's its limit. Because we obviously with the chicken with the thing. Chicken with the washing line issue last time. I mean, you could tie it to 2, but like I don't think that's going to work either. I mean, I can always put like a pig in here or something else. Doesn't really matter. What happens if I like... What if I like take the chick for a journey? I will, by the way, I will need, I think, something in the boats. Because I think otherwise maybe people will try and get in them and then obviously they'll break the leads. I tied the chicken to the boat. I need to lead the boat first. Oh, dude. Why do I never understand? Okay, well. Lead the boat first. Okay, thank you. Good shout. My viewers don't seem to, like my usual viewers don't seem to tell me this kind of information, but thank you, MJ. Where are you? That's the wrong thing. Bro. What do you mean I can't do it that way? I can't. It doesn't work that way. Now the chicken's free. Now the baby chick is free. Oh my goodness, the baby chick's actually flipping adorable. I can't shift right click it and I can't click it. Okay, well apparently they were wrong. I was praising the person before they're even correct. Okay, well, my apologies. It is weird that you can't seem to get rid of a flipping lead anymore though, right? Once you've got it. I'm gonna drown the chicken if I do this, probably. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's not drown the chicken. Yeah, that one doesn't work. Error was in fact an error. See, there you go. Chick is on there. It's 1 block higher now. Oh, oops. Okay. Well, I'm glad we're really good at these experiments, guys. We are. What a responsible chick parent? I mean, I am. How dare you? So we can go technically back and forth. I work on a chicken. Yeah, I reckon actually if it grew up, it probably would work. Could get some seeds. Or we could just leave it and it'll think about actually doing it. If it moves in that position, guys, we know it's moved. Yeah, obviously a chicken is not the best idea. I promise you guys this should work, in theory. Just obviously I picked the wrong flipping thing to use. Where are my seeds at? Where do I put seeds? They're somewhere out here. Problem is I'm gonna probably either get rid of the lead or I'm gonna let him escape again. It's one or the other, I'm not sure. Oh no. See, he's dragging it along. In fact, he's gonna go up and get in it. Yeah, you get up in it and I'll, you know, and then I'll grab the... Okay, you got dragged back again. That's funny. He's trying so hard to get away. Wait, he's actually making me sad. No. Yeah, you go in there, mate. Yeah, in there. Okay, that's funny. Oh, bro. Can't do that to me, bro. I'm slowly dying. Please stop. Flippin' do. Okay, right, well. I heard the plop of something. I don't know what that was. Okay, now we've got chicken. See if chicken makes it move. I've got to look from above. It's going to be easier to see. Ready, guys? The chicken's going to go sideways, and then it's going to move. By the way, what I would do if this does work and it moves it is use the whole thing, obviously. But I'd have to actually dig out a spot for it properly, which is going to be effort back, but apparently less effort than this. Goodness gracious. Huh. Wait, if I get in the boat, can I get in the boat and then out again? Okay, I can. Guys, ready? My hands are off the keyboard. I'm not going to move it. I'm going to see if the chicken can take me somewhere. Maybe there's a weight limit for chicken specifically. Is there? Does anyone know about that? If there is? So we limit the mobs we could use. Wait, if I wait in there and then I look at the chicken like this. Oh my goodness. Wait, am I in? Oh, it's because I was in F5 mode. F4 mode. F5 mode. F4 mode is a free cam. Right, chicken. I need you to wait. This is the shot. This is the shot. This is how we check. This is it. We can get both in one. Look, this is the research we need. We just need the chicken to move enough. He's definitely so he's 1 block higher, so he should be able to do. Which might be kind of nice because what we can do is we can use the ring of this and then go around the ring, and then we can have them go around in circles technically. But maybe something other than chicken. What's a mob that moves around quite a lot but doesn't move quite as like back and forth like a golem, like a copper golem? Is there a good different mob that has a better AI for that for walking? Does anyone know? I don't know if there is. I feel like most mobs have kind of the same AI. A fox. They kind of sprint, but they usually sprint and stuff. They also sleep, so they do kind of pause for a good while. But I can't remember how they move around. Copper Golem would be great, but we're going to have the chest opening back and forth, and it's a back and forth situation. Allies. Can allies fly around a space like this if it was only 1 block tall? Allies might be the shout, actually thinking about it. Ah. Dude, I actually don't think this works with chickens. I'll have to, I'll get in a creative mode and server and world and do this. I'll try allies, golems, rabbit. Maybe the new rabbits. They probably changed their movement as well, didn't they? So I'll try that. It can't be anything that's specifically scared, because I don't think it'll see anything to get scared. So it won't have any, like... Oh, yeah, foxes. But actually, you know what's really good about that is foxes definitely have a different movement to golems. So, like, you could have... there's different styles of movement. Okay. I think we may have failed here. Good to know. I was going to put something in the boat, but... Yeah, anyway. What we'll do is we'll check if the lead despawns. We'll leave that guy there. Because when we tried that with this is seemingly not despawned now, so... Although, let me check. How many blocks away is this lead from the post? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't think it's the issue of it stretching too far. It'll probably be the weight of the boat. Okay, cool. We're slowly learning, guys. What about a bee, by the way? What's bee's movement's quite good. Bees actually kind of rotate and kind of fly in different directions quite nicely, don't they? Has anyone got any bees around that are wild, like free roam? I think there's one over here. I just want to have a look real quick. I think actually bees could even be the better shout. I think there's a beehive over here. Hold up. And so with flowers... So, because you could plant flowers in there, right? And then the bees would move from flower to flower. So they're like a copper golem, but without the chest and without the extra noise. That could be an option. There's a chicken. That chicken was flipping moving. Unlike the bees. Here's a bee. Here's a bee. Because they're quite graceful. They slowly move and then they stop and then they slightly move again. And they would stay at the top of somewhere as well. Like as close to the boat as possible. Wait, bees wouldn't fly down though, would they? Where the heck have they gone? If I had an area that was like different heights, here and here, they'd get stuck up here, wouldn't they? That's the only thing to keep in mind for a bee. The ceiling height, because it'd be pulled upwards, I guess. But he's under there and he's still moving fine. Okay, cool. But yeah, maybe bees are the way. Where's your hive, mister? I could maybe borrow you. Maybe you don't have a hive? No, these guys always have a hive, right? I don't have any campfires, but let me mark the hive. Where is it? Am I crazy? Where is... Wait, he's over there now. Where's your hive, bro? Do you not have one? Dude, they're not usually this hard to find. Oh, hey, there's one here. Hey, hold up. It's here. Okay. See if there's another one to grab, and then I'll grab a... then I'll grab a campfire, maybe. You guys are near the fire. You guys are near the lava, so I've got to save you guys. God, where the hive? They go pretty far from the hive, I forget. Okay, yeah, you're full of honey. Make myself some markers. Some bee markers. Cow, chicken, pig. I forget how you kind of breed bees. Wait, are you guys going back to that hive over there? You might be. You might be. Boom, boom. Okay. That's maybe one of the worst ones, right? Yeah, okay. There's 2 hives we can grab. Wait, although I think I saw something over here floating, did I? Apparently not. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to work out how the bees work with the flowers. I think they will just go to any random flower, won't they? So if I put like 5 different flowers in there, different places, if it's a big open space, they'll actually be super, super random, which will be really nice. Silk touch, I know, but you also need a campfire underneath so you don't make them angry. Which I think is more important. But you also have to wait for them to go in the beehive. Do I want to do it now? Yeah, we do it now. Then I'll get to a bit of a more reasonable stream time. This has given me more some energy back, guys, working with mobs. I also need to collect some more for my base, obviously. Think petals work, breed bees. All I want to do is just collect them right now. Oh, of course, it looks like axe already. Nice. That'll work. Rescued bumblebee from your kitchen a couple days ago. Nice. Yeah, I like bees. Bees are lovely. I'm running low on fireworks though. Up there. Well, I think I just needed I need something that's like kind of mindless. It's why the stream worked quite well for the digging and stuff. But then I get bored of digging, yeah. And I don't want to put you guys through it. This wasn't the area, was it? It was over this way then. There might be another hive there. Who knows? Find the stone pillars. Where are they? Hello. Did I not put stone pillars over here? Am I crazy? Got energy, but my brain still ain't working. There are bees here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the second one. Because I want the bees to go back in the hive is the thing. There's no easy way to get them back in there, is there? Really? Oh my goodness, in fact, they want to come back out again. Wait, if I put the campfire down, they can still go in, right? Let me chop some trees down around. The home at sunset? Did I just sleep? I feel like I did. But they will go in if the campfire's there, right? Because I can just leave it there. Then whenever they go in, they'll stay in. Right, guys? Alright, guys. Let me get this flipping tree out of the way for you. You keep getting stuck above it. I guess we'll try it. They'll calm, yeah, but they'll go back in once we're done with the look. This guy's coming back. No, he's not. He's not. I mean, he is, but he isn't. He is, but he isn't at the same time. Terrain isn't good for you guys. I'm also worried about hitting them. We'll drop it down so you guys can go down enough to get in. Oh, I'll get some grass as well. Okay. Oh, there you go. He's in. See? There he is. Got one in there. You're about to maybe go back. There aren't very many flowers around here, mate. You might want to come get in there, and then I can give you guys some flowers. Oh, in fact, what's nice about that, guys, is literally how many bees that you can fit in a hive. You can do that many boats or many movement of animals, right? Oh, that's even better, actually. Wait, this is actually great. It's like a 2-in-1. Oh, wait. Yeah. As in, I put the hive there, get them all out, and then break the hive again. I do have to take the hive away. By that point, they'll be worker bees. They'll have a job to do. Mate, would you like to go back? I should have maybe walked 2 campfires in, shouldn't I? Oh well. There is a really big lack of flowers, so I was going to try and bring him back with it, but there's another one here. Wait, hold up. Wait, has this got no bees in it? If I still touch this, they gonna be mad at me. I feel like they are. We'll risk it. Risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, sun is going now. I'll just say I need night for a few short time because they might take a little while to come back. Because they've gone a bit far. And once they're in there, we'll steal them. Steal them. Steal the bees. But there he is. Even before they're all from that hive instead. What is going on here, mate? I need the bees to come home. Why guys? Okay, that was them going in, right? Not coming out. Okay, cool. There was one more guy, though. There he is. Mate, get back quick. Quick. The sun's going down. Quick. Get in. There you go. Nice. Sweet. 2 beehives collected. Beautiful. Someone's got... Oh, wait. Wait. Why is this new mod thing? Well, there's 2 out of 3 bees in that one, actually. Oh, sweet. Okay, so I've got 2 bees in that one. 2 bees in that one. Okay, that works. Can always breed the bees to get a 3rd one. Sweet. That's a good job. That'll save me the hassle. In fact, that'd be easy. Well, once I prep the area, just stick a hive in there. Boom, boom. Flipping bees pop out, and then you break the hive. Oh my goodness, why are people not using bees more? I do wonder if the bees will be able to drag the boat as well. That's something I will check in a single player world, I think, beforehand. It only takes 2 to breed. Do you think you have to tell me that? Because I'm a bit concerned if you think you do have to tell me that. And that I somehow don't know. But thank you for letting me know, regardless. You know, that would have been a struggle if I didn't realise that, you know? That would have been crazy. That would have been what? Would have been a challenge. Well, you know, I know. Crazy. It's almost like most mobs in the game need 2 of them to breed. And like generally, you know? It's kind of how things work. I'm just putting some stuff away, and then I think I'm wrapping up for the day because I want to go have some noms. And I'll go probably stick on the Eurovision and see if I can find some entertainment with it. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I don't even know who's even doing anything, so I guess we'll figure it out. Anyway, dudes, thank you guys for joining me today. Hopefully you had fun regardless. Sorry we're low energy today, but hopefully that'll come back next week. We'll be back to hopefully having a maybe more working brain. You know. Any last things anyone needs to say, want to say, or share with us? I don't think I had any of that to go off today, so I think we're good with that not working or whatever.